Hello everyone. Hi. If you can hear me, if you can see me, let's start our lesson. Let's start our journey to London. So I'm so happy to see all of you here. So I can see, yeah, some of you are waiting in chat. So welcome. Today we travel to London, learn some words, play some games as always, and of course have fun. So let's start. We are in London with Charlie, and first I want to tell you about our school. So if you're the first time visiting our lessons, I tell you what is Allright and why is it cool to study here. So Allright is an international English school. This is the school for children from 4 years old. So if you are still small, if you got small kid, welcome. We've been teaching for over 5 years already for students from 16 countries around the world. So we've got a great experience of teaching and you can trust us. Now let's talk about why are we the best school. So the first point, we've got individual lessons. You can have lessons one-to-one with the teacher you like. The second thing, that's duration. Our lessons are 25 and 55 minutes, so you can learn all the material through one lesson. We advise 25 minutes for those who are small, maybe kids from 4 to 8, and we advise 55 minutes for elder students. Now, one more thing, which is very important, free trial lessons. So you can always check before you pay. You can check the platform, how is it convenient, and of course to talk to teacher one-on-one. So the next thing, that's teachers, of course, our best teachers with experience of working with kids. Of course, they've got big experience, certificates or diplomas. So the next point, that's game-based methodology. That's the thing which every kid likes. We've got the cool courses based on gamification. So we don't study, we just play and learn and having fun. So hello, hi Bun, nice to see you here. Let's continue. Now I want to tell you about our current offers. What do we offer and why is it cool? The first one is the course based on the Minecraft gaming platform. You can choose this course for your kid or for you if you are a child watching, and you can learn English by playing Minecraft. That's the cool thing, and we've got many hundreds of students who are already happy with this course. The second one, that's online summer journey around the world. We travel with Charlie, our fox, Charlie the fox, around 12 cities and learn how to book hotels, how to buy food, how to buy souvenirs. So today you can try. And the last one, the course animals. If you like the weather, if you like the nature, if your kid likes animals, okay, of course, they will like this course with animals. And now I tell you how to become a student at our school. First, you need to click on the link, sign up for a free lesson in the description under the video. Then you need to fill out the form, write your name, your kid's name, and choose the date and time. And of course, we advise to have 2 or 3 times lessons a week so you can get the best result very soon. And of course, the special prize for all lesson participants. If you watch this lesson, we give you 10% discount promo code YT06. So you can write this code and get the best price for your best package of lessons. All right, so I'm finished with the introducing our school. Now we can start our London lesson. So Charlie says, welcome to London. You can see the London right behind me. You can see the London here. And now Charlie wants to ask you, what is your name? Let's meet each other. My name is Olena. I'm your teacher for today. So nice to meet you. Hello. I can see Bun here. Hello, Bun. Welcome to the lesson. Okay, write your name and we start. Today we travel to London. And first video is about the city. Let's see what can we do in London. Then I ask you some questions so you can write in chat. Hi Mina, hello. Let's start.
My name is Robert.
I'm Jess.
My name is Laura.
I'm Olive.
London is a really big city. It's the capital city of England.
So now we know that London is a big city. It's really huge. It's a big city and this is the capital of Great Britain. We learn English and of course English language is born there. So it's the city of English language.
There are lots of great things to do and London history is really fun to learn about.
Well, there are lots of museums in London. The Natural History Museum, the British Museum, the V&A, the Science Museum, and they're all brilliant.
Something that's really famous about London is Buckingham Palace. I try to make the guard laugh sometimes. They never...
Alright, now we can see that there are many museums and of course the Buckingham Palace, where you can see the real Queen. Okay.
ever crack a smile.
There's lots of scary places like the London Dungeon and the London Bridge Experience.
I reckon the best thing for kids is the South Bank because there's lots of shows, markets, and lots of restaurants.
Alright, and the girl says there is the South Bank, the bank of the River Thames, where you can see many shows. You can see restaurants and of course some shops to buy toys or souvenirs. Alright, hi Juliana, welcome to the lesson.
The River Thames and there are lots of buskers, tea galleries. Another good thing is the London Eye. You go up and you can see the whole of London, all of London.
I really like to go to the London Zoo because there are loads and loads of animals. My favourites are obviously the giraffes.
That and Tussauds. My favourite waxwork is Hulk because it's really big.
Nelson's column is right in the middle of Trafalgar Square, and there are 4 lions around that you're actually allowed to climb on, so that's brilliant fun.
The Tower of London is really good. They kept people who were going to get killed.
Duck tours are amazing. A sort of bus, then it turns into a boat and you drive straight into the River Thames.
The Harry Potter studio tour, and you can see all of the sets, try butterbeer. It's just really brilliant.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Okay, and for those who are fans of the Harry Potter, you can visit the studio where Harry Potter was shot.
This amazing museum that tell you really amazing and obscure facts.
It's really cool to go around London on a double-decker bus, and you can go on the tube, you can walk, you can cycle, so there are a lot of ways to get around.
I think kids all over the world should come to London because it's a great city and you'll never get bored.
London is awesome!
Alright, now I think you know London is awesome. London is cool. So tell me, what places have you seen in the video? Alright, you can write some names of the places you have seen or you knew. So the first one, you can tell me about this one. That's right behind me. What's the name of this interesting attraction? If you know, write in chat. So if you don't know, I help you. This one right behind me is called London Eye. So when you are on top of it, you can see the whole London and it looks very beautiful. All right, now let's see, where do we go? Oh, okay, Bun. So I tell you what attractions are there in London. So the first one, where we will go, it's London Aquarium. In Aquarium, you can see very many species of sea animals, ocean animals, fish, and different other species. So that's the London Aquarium where we will travel. The second place, it's called Madame Tussauds. Who knows what's that? What museum is that? Do you know? All right, then I tell you. Madame Tussauds is a museum of the wax figures. They look like the real ones, but they are not. They are made from wax. So this is the Museum of Wax Figures. The next place for us to visit is the Hamley's Toy Store. Okay, you must love it. This toy shop or toy store is full of interesting toys, like bears, dolls, or some others. Okay, the next one is London Zoo. London Zoo is one of the most oldest zoos in Europe. So in the zoo we can see some animals. And the last stop for today, gifts. So of course we will have some gifts in the end. So if you like this lesson, stay till the end to get the prize. All right, and the first stop, London Aquarium. Okay, let's go to the zoo and to Aquarium. But, okay, where should we turn? Tell me, should we turn to the left or to the right? How do you think? Write your ideas before we turn to the left or to the right. Okay, before we turn now, okay, to the right. But to know the direction, let's learn how to ask. You're lost in the big city. How can you ask the way? So let's look at the Charlie's phrase. How can we get to the London Aquarium? So you can just remember, write down and repeat. How can we get to? And you can change. How can we get to the Hamley store? How can we get to the London Zoo? Or how can we get to the London Aquarium? And now let's check if you were right. The girl says, go straight. Okay, let's do it together. Repeat after me. Go straight and turn left. All right, very good. We turn left. If we turn right, maybe we will come to the zoo. But first we go to the aquarium. So let's turn left. Okay, and now, wow, look at this huge building. You can see some real photos of aquarium. You can see the shark. Yes, very good. And you can see, what are they? The cockroaches. Okay, let's read about the London Aquarium. Let's do it together. Sea Life London Aquarium is an aquarium that holds one of Europe's biggest collection of marine life. So there are many sea animals, and of course there are over 500 species. Can you imagine 500 species of different fish? All right, tell me, now let's talk, what sea animals do you know? What sea animals can you remember? Okay, I can help you. You're right, if you don't know, I can help you. So any sea animals, maybe some fish names, or okay, 5 seconds for you to think and then write. You know, rabbit, that's good. That's the animal, right? But not the sea animal. What animals can swim and lives in the water? Like, tell me, who has got 8 legs like this? Yes, they are tentacles and lives under the water. For example, octopus. Yes, very good. Shark, you are right, guys. The shark, octopus. What other sea animals do you know? Okay, who can live in the London Aquarium? Maybe shark is very dangerous. And who is very smart fish? Dolphins, very good. And goldfish, yes, very good. You know the sea animals. And now let's look at the video, and after you can tell me what other species did you remember? Wow, that's the London Sea Life Aquarium. Now, let's talk about who did we see. So the first one, if you saw the cartoon about Nemo, this one is the clownfish. We saw the clownfish, the seahorse. Yes, okay, let's turn on. Yes, that's the seahorse. It looks like the horse, but under the sea. It's the seahorse. Let's continue. Who else was there? Yes, look at this. This one is called the jellyfish. It feels like the jelly, so it's called the jellyfish. Okay, let's look at this one. You know this one. Who is that? Can you name it? Okay, the turtle. Yes, of course, the turtle. Yes, okay. You can see the alligator. Okay. We have named it already. Yes, that's the shark. Okay, the shark, and I guess one more, the lobster. One more sea animal. One more. Okay, that's wonderful. So now we know a bit about the sea life. Let's continue. Let's tick. So the first place is done. London Aquarium. Okay, we have already visited. Now it's time for us to go to Madame Tussauds Museum. Let's read about this museum and watch the pictures. Look, they are not real singers, queen. They are figures. They just stand like this. So Madame Tussauds is the major tourist attraction in London. So almost all the travelers go to this museum, and they show the wax works. They're made of wax, like the candles, of famous and historical figures, or popular film and television characters. So look at them. Do you know who are they? Maybe you know the Taylor Swift. She's a singer. Ariana Grande, she's a singer. And of course, the Queen Elizabeth. That's the Queen. And they are all figures. All right. So let's continue and watch what other figures are in this museum. So watch and write. Yes, you know, very good one. Let's look. All right, so tell me, what other famous film characters, actors, maybe musicians have you seen? Okay, I can help you with one. The one movie character is green and very strong. What's its name? Green, strong, and is a superhero. So, who is that? Tell me. I can turn on the video one more time for you and show you the picture of this character. Where was it? Yes, right here. Superman. Okay, look at this one, green hero. This one is the Hulk. Like we saw in the video before, the boy told about the Hulk, right? Right, the Superman, and one more. That was the Spider-Man here. Yes. Okay, and there is the Spider-Man. Of course, they are not real, but you can take the photo with them. That's the Madame Tussauds Museum. All right, so now, before we give a tick, right, what famous character or what famous figure would you like to take a picture with? Who is your favorite movie character? For example, I like the Superman. I'd like to make a selfie with the Superman. Tell me, Bun, what picture would you like to take? Maybe with Taylor Swift or with the Queen? Okay, what picture would you like to take together in the Madame Tussauds Museum? Oh, yes, very good. Do you like her songs? Is she your favorite singer? All right, so let's take the second place, Madame Tussauds. The next place is Hamley's Toy Store. Okay, let's go there to buy some gifts, okay, buy some toys and watch what's inside. Okay, but first let's look at these photos. Looks really exciting, like a big playroom. Hamley's is the oldest toy shop in the world. So that's the first toy shop in the whole world. And it is a happy place for kids of all ages. So if you are 2 years old or if you are 90 years old, you will love Hamley's. Yes. So let's look what is inside. Alright, that's the freeze run. You need to get as many toys as you can in 30 seconds. So, what would you like to get? What would you grab if you're in the toy store? Let's look, what can you buy in the store? So the first one, you must know it already, that's simple, the teddy bear. So let's say it together, teddy bear, teddy bear. Okay. The next toy is a doll. Okay, if you like dolls. Oh, you like Pop It. That's a nice toy. Okay, the doll. The next one is a scooter. Yes, that's a toy or transport altogether. The scooter. And the last one, the Lego. Lego. Or you can call it blocks. So, the scooter. Okay, now let's make the sentence. You can use the full sentence. I would like to buy. I would like to buy. Now let's say one more time. A teddy bear, Lego, a scooter, a doll. So now let's say together, say it and write. I would like to buy. Okay, I can see. One, you can say, I would like to buy Lego. I would like to buy a scooter. Wow, very good. You're answering right, Juliana. Thank you. I would like to buy a teddy bear. Yes, that's nice. So you can get it or give it to your mom or your sister or your brother. That's nice. And now the last stop for today in the London, list. It's the London Zoo. So let's come inside. Oh, I would like to buy teddy bears, many of them. That's cool. So let's read about the London Zoo. Look, what can you see? I can see some penguins, the sharks, the tigers, monkeys, and lions. Yes, very good. London Zoo is one of the oldest zoos in the world. So one of the first zoos. And it first opened its doors in 1828. You can count 100, 200 years, almost 200 years before. It's very old. Now let's look inside and then write, what animals have you seen? Okay? So let's look.
We are London. Loud, proud, all types of different. From flamboyant types to furry types. Strong types to delicate types. Hipsters, tricksters, high flyers and fashionistas. People watchers, culture vultures, foodies, early birds to night owls. We're the city that never sleeps. Rush hour? Not rush hour. We are weird, wonderful and everything in between. We are London's Zoo. ZSL, London Zoo.
All right, so now let's take a closer look and name all of the animals.
We are
So I turn on the sound so you can hear me. The first one, okay, who is that? Let's name them together. I can see, in zoo we can see a parrot, or maybe parrots. Okay, we can see lions. Yes, I see a parrot, I see a monkey, I see a lion. Okay, look at these. We can see a lizard, different lizards. And wow, look at this baby. We can see monkeys. Very good. They are monkeys. We can also see, look at them. Llamas. They are llamas. We can see tigers. All right. And yes, you're right, Ban llama. And butterflies. They are delicate. Yes, butterflies. Okay, we can also see or feed to give them some food. We can see goats and, okay, monkeys. Wow, they are so nice. And flamingos. Okay, let's continue. Let's look at some other animals. We can see flamingos. Okay, we can see, wow, look at them, so many animals. So I stop so you can write. Okay, I make some stops. What are they? Look, they fly at night. What are they? Bats? Yes, we saw some of them already. Giraffes. All right, so we just named all of them. Okay, I think we now know everything about the zoo. So one more question before we get the gift. So here is our list. We have almost finished all the attractions. So now tell me, what is your favorite London attraction? All right, tell me, what did you like the most? We have seen London Aquarium, Madame Tussauds Museum, Hamley's Toy Store, and London Zoo. Now tell me, what was your favorite part of the lesson? What did you like the most? Okay, Ban, you like the zoo. Okay, that's fine. Any more? How about, who was it the lesson? Juliana, Mina? What did you like the most before we get to the gifts? I like the Hamley store, I guess. So, the London Zoo, that's exciting. Okay, and now the last part. The last part, of course, that's the gifts. We always get the gifts after the lesson, and today I give you 2 gifts. So the first one, that's the London map. So if you get to London, you won't get lost. You will have the London map, and the second prize, that's the certificate for all of you who have visited the lesson about the London. So thank you so much for coming today. We have finished our trip to London, and don't forget, you can get 10% discount with the promo code, which you can see under the video. So you can book your lessons with a good discount, and you can get your homework, gifts, the London map and certificate on your email. So thank you so much for coming. See you and goodbye.